Hello there, good morning everybody, welcome to another video by me, Mr. Drone. It is Wednesday the 16th of April, 2025. You'll see right behind me, I'm down at the Everton Stadium at Bramley-Moore Dock. It's not a video I had planned today at all, but I had seen yesterday a couple of people shared a couple of photos with me from somebody else's video, I think, that they'd started pulling up the pitch apparently here. So at the Everton Stadium. So questions people have been asking and commenting for a while about, you know, I've heard they're renewing the pitch, this, that, the other. I believe it might be true. There was rumours and reports that it would be after the third test event, but as I say, there were images come out yesterday that it might have started already. So it's trying to rain, it's a bit windy, so quickly we're going to get up in the air and have a look at it. Okay, just having a look at that pitch. So let's get up there and take a look. It's the Everton Stadium on the 16th of April 2025. Let's get up there. Right, okay, let's get up there. We are looking straight at the East Plaza now. I'll tell you what, those trees look, bit of trees and shrubbery, looks nice and green, doesn't it? Anyway, it's not what we're here for. Straight up, we'll get over the centre. Here we are, 85 metres. Let's get over there. Angle down, we're looking directly at, that's the west stand in front of us. There we go. Yes, the images were indeed correct. The funny thing is, so I believe as well, on my last video I mentioned these areas down here, and I was like, looks like they've dug some of the pitch up. So that was at the weekend, that was on Saturday I'd done that video, and we've seen that some of the pitch had been dug up in them two areas. Did you see they're working on it now? I'll zoom out, I don't like zooming in on people working. And down there, and a lot of you did comment saying that it's for the rugby posts, because we do have the Australia-England match coming here later in the year, the test match. So yeah, a lot of you did let me know that is for the rugby post. But yeah, the main point is, let's just take a look at what they're doing as the rain started to come in. The dragon. Oh, do you know the funny thing is about this though? The way I'm quite probably wrong, but the way I'd understood it with the Sisgrass is that the Sisgrass machines just come back and re-knit or re-sew at intervals as and when it's needed. But it appears that they've well, it doesn't appear, they've literally taken up the entire pitch, really, haven't they? That's just rain. I thought that was doing something. I thought it was like turning or something like that. It's rain hitting it. I don't think there's anything happening at the moment. These aren't moving, are they? Any idea what that does, anyone? Is that, I'm not sure if that's seeding or anything like that, I don't know. But yeah, so there was rumours for a while, and then people were actually saying no, it's like fact. Everton have said they are going to be doing the pitch. But was it? Does anybody know? Was it always the plan from the start, just to get like a temporary pitch down? Seems like they're paying an awful lot of money with that, with the, you know, the Sisgrass machines and everything. Just makes me wonder, was it always the plan, or has there been issues with it? Loads of you were mentioning the state of like the corners of the pitch and all that when it was down. So yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it? I mean, we gotta hope, haven't we? We gotta hope and assume until we know different that it was the plan, like. But yeah, we'll see how long it takes them. See if those Sisgrass machines do come back. We can assume that they will at some point. Keep an eye on that. And they've obviously left this area down because they are doing those rugby posts. at the moment. But yes, we will certainly keep an eye on that. But there it is. You know, it was looking nice and green at the weekend. It's Wednesday now. It's no longer green. We'll just back out. We'll come back around, like the from the south stands. It's lovely backing out and seeing that Everton there, isn't it? See where they're up to. That right at the end, isn't it? Yeah, they're on the end pieces now. Really nice area, this. And just see where it's being expanded there. Well, so they've gone right to the end, but then they've got that extra, like, looks like expanded section to put in. Let's come back around. I'm just flying around to back to me now, so we just come back around the southeast corner. Nothing to see here, nothing new whatsoever as far as I can see anyway on my screen. And there you go, guys, we shall finish off there. Pitch is gone at the Everton Stadium. What are we all thinking about that? Okay, there you go, everybody. What are we thinking about that? It's everybody's thoughts. It seems, you know, I'm sure it was always the plan or whatever. But I don't know. It seems like I say, the money and that spent for the cis grass to be installed and all that, and then to come back up. And people were saying for a while that like the corners and round by the goal areas and that didn't look like they'd taken that well. I'd always said, like, you know, looking from the air, the drones probably pick out or make it look worse than it is, because any images that we'd seen shared from like Everton and that, when they were pitch side and taking pictures, it just looked really green. It looked really nice. But yeah, I don't know. It's everybody's thoughts. Like I say, maybe it was always the plan, maybe it wasn't. Good to get everybody's thoughts on it though. What we do know is the pitch is gone. So yeah, I've got to keep an eye on that when it comes back in. Obviously, it's going to have to be before the third test event, but how long does that give them? And if they're doing the seeding and cis grass, that seemed to take a while, didn't it? But the thing was, when they did do that, it was through the worst months to grow grass, really, and they still managed to do it. So maybe they're, like I say, maybe it was the plan, and now we've got better months, hopefully better weather, not today, but hopefully better weather, warmer weather, and it'll be a lot better conditions to grow the grass and make it knit and sow properly. Who knows? Guys, as always, please let me have your comments and all that. Really interested to know what you're thinking, and if you've got any info too. Appreciate that very much. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. I'm so close to 40,000 subscribers, well, by the way. When I looked last night, let's have a little look now whilst I'm here. So if you haven't pressed that subscribe button yet, please press it. I am on 39,992 at 9 AM on Wednesday the 16th, so just 8 subscribers to go to get me to that 40,000 mark. So guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care now. Bye.